Yes, yes, Dougie.
All
Good
right, thank you.
good evening, Mr. Challenger,
Good
and
evening. Good
happy
evening.
Mother's Day to your wife, Chris Challenger. Also,
Yes, yes. Give thanks.
welcome
Give
to the
thanks.
Dougie Benz Live Busset Show on TikTok on Sundays, where you get your live performance and everything. I'm Lady Sandy Star. I'm here to ask you two questions, if you don't mind.
Mm.
Okay. Question one: how does the Jamaican landscape and culture shape your artistic voice, and how do you push beyond traditional depictions of Jamaican art?
Well, what I would say is that Jamaican, just the culture itself is such a force. Understand?
Yes.
It's it's a force that is so dynamic. I mean, like it totally played a part in my life growing up as a youth. Understand? So listening to great artists like Joseph Hill, Burning Spear,
Wow.
James Brown, those type of artists, it definitely shaped me to be the artist I am today. You know,
Right. Right.
I'm seeing for the future where I can contribute as an artist to what already being laid down by the great ones. You know.
Yes. And another question here: what is your personal definition of success, and how does that influence your daily routine?
Well, success, I feel like is when you get to the point where you are comfortable. Understand? When I say comfortable, I mean is where you feel like that you have crossed the bridges, you have crossed the hurdles, you have got to that point where you felt like you have put in this work, and now you can say, yes, I'm comfortable in this position I'm in right now. You know what I mean? And my daily routine, my daily life, I mean, it's trying to get to that point. So it's every day is a successful day once you're breathing, but the achievement is a non-stop work for the achievement.
Okay.
Okay? So
Okay. I may ask you another question. What is a specific message or narrative you aim to disrupt in the local or international art scene?
well, my message and all is just I mean, if one word could describe is love, you know what I'm saying? And just positive vibes, positive vibration. You know what I'm saying? So it's feel good. Like my music is feel good music. You
Yeah, I
understand?
love them.
Yes, and within it, there is always a message in every song. So
Right.
that's what it is. I mean, that's how I have received reggae music as a youth. And that's it's always a message. It's always something to listen to. And
Yes.
you could go through all the Caribbean genres, or even American and Europe. You know, reggae has this it's just a vehicle for the message, you know what I'm saying? Like it is, you know what I mean? It's just a God blessed thing, and that's why the whole world is 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 attracted to reggae music. As
Right.
a as the whole world is, let me say, I'm gravitate to it because it's just what doesn't matter where you are, what language you speak, you can feel the vibe. If you can't understand, you can feel it.
Right. Thank you very much for answering those questions. Now I hand you over to Hit Melody. Mel Mel, take it away.
All right, thank you. How you doing? My name is Mel Mel.
Yes, man, man, that's the love.
I want to ask a question. What age you sing your song?
What is I did what?
What age you sing your song?
I started singing.
Yes.
Uh, let's see. Professionally, about 21.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Eder?
Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
She's not there. Dougie?
All right then. Eda do what shop for you. See, anybody in the chat want to ask another question before we move on? Anybody in the chat? Because you know a performance there. The mid see anybody in the chat? Lady boss, anybody? All right then. Me not see nobody type nothing in the chat yet. See? So, General, you saw your song them burn down the live a while ago. So you see the
Dougie,
energy.
friend.
See? What?
Dougie.
Yeah, yeah,
Dougie.
yeah,
Dougie. Dougie.
yeah.
Dougie. Dougie.
But, man,
When I get a
bro,
chance to
I
talk,
want
you know, let me see me now chat to you know.
yo, I owe this.
Yeah, cause
Lyrical
that's
Shaw,
why
man.
we ask if
Yeah,
there's
but
anybody
bro,
else.
Lyrical Shaw, have manners, bro, because you hear what ask so much time, always ask question. And you jump out to that negative way of reacting, bro. What,
That's a
bro,
negative
come on, bro.
reaction.
Yeah, but, bro, but we just ask a while. I said, don't give it, remember, I'm not chatting now, right, it not sound good, brother.
No, but me not say nothing bad, Dougie. I know me not say nothing bad, I not say it's negative.
Yeah, because you jump out and say, can we ask everybody, me ask, the girl ask, and Sunny
No,
Star ask, who else want to
what I'm saying,
ask?
Dougie, me not jump
Yeah.
out negative. Don't say that, brother. Music can't deal with it. I'll never come
Yeah,
out
but
negative.
it's all, brother, it's all your response. I want to go, Dougie Benz, it's all your response, bro.
No, me I remind
Our
you something
ask,
in the chat.
yeah, but we ask everybody, you know, pay attention. Them ask
No,
who else
but
want
man,
to ask question.
no, but me just realize that my mind is mute.
Okay, bro. All right, ask a question now.
Yeah, big up to the artist. You see me I say?
Blessing,
Yeah.
blessing.
All right, you see, based upon the energy where you give as an artist, we really appreciate the positive vibes you are pushing in your music. Them still. You see me I say? It's not only by asking. It's not only by asking you a question, but when the energy when we get from your music, them can I mean, being at the library for the younger generation that will come towards the musical journey. You see me I say?
Right, right.
So may I ask greater powers for continue to build the eye. You see me I say that you can produce the same type of music them. That's the generation that will come can feel from. You see me I say? More blessing as an artist as myself. Yes, sir?
Hey, King, man. Respect, man. Respect. Love and respect.
Yeah, man.
Respect, man.
Big up yourself, man.
All right. Yeah, Lyrical Shaw, big up yourself again, my general. See? My
Cool,
manners. People pay attention, because we want to make sure everybody can play them part. You see me? Because that's what our platform is about. Nobody is better than nobody over here. So we try to make everybody can play them part and be involved in what we are doing. You understand me? I say everybody deserve them support and them chance and them shine too as well. You understand me? I say and what they have to say. Because you never know who in the chat. More time Jesus Christ in the chat you don't know. Because them say God going to different farms. So more time I still a situation you never know. So Mr. Man where we come from, me never discriminate nobody yet and try to move prejudice with nobody at all, because me learn life and realize say more time the lowest people in my life are the greatest people in my life. Them just want a chance to shine and to bring out whatever them have within. You see it? So people, we're not going to itch, we're going to move on. Challenger, we're ready for you now, my general. Performance time.